The Water Path by Ralph Nazareth. Now that you are here to pay your last respects, I must be brief. My breaths are scarce as stones in a ravaged quarry, but I must speak in my own voice or falter in the flow of memory that undertows my halting speech. You walked up the water path between the mangoes and the casuarinas. The girl held me back on the edge of my pallet and whispered, "It was only you. It was only you." The mango branches slumped with red-eyed bats. The casuarinas lashed their manes in the manic wind. The sun, a quarter Anna, tarnished in its setting. Now you're here beside me as I prepare to leave. Your firm, warm body against my bones, your words are gentle drizzle in my ears. Come closer. Let me hold your hand. There. Do you remember the morning, the first time you came down the mountain, borne on rugged shoulders, a glowing shrine, our master's youngest, down the mountain, along narrow slippery paths, across the crumbling graveyard of those infidels, to my hut, a visitation from my little God-man? Kneeling at your feet in worship and wonder, I cupped the tender stem of your middle earth in my trembling palm, like a gift for the altar. Oh, how I kissed the precious pliant thing, dangling in its innocence. But that was the blossom season of my new age, scented in dew, and I was a maiden, blessing the morning, my breasts rounded hillocks under an open sky, my hands, my eyes, soaring, singing birds. I am older now, and my wells are dry. My hills are meadows, crossed by gutters parched with time. My fallow fields are romping grounds for rats. Yet I owe no rooster nor betel leaf to anyone but to nature, a long-standing debt. The last thunder bellows, now in my front yard, now at my back door. But here, do you see a dam of fear in my eyes? They're forever oozing rheum, a day and night-long mist, aging dogs, awaiting the day of his coming. I was silent once, felt complete. Was he here then? Purpose was the stream that stole through our banana grove, etched and softened our little rich acre, moving, never leaving. But now I am all words. What hopes lie coiled within their holds? What desires flood, surpassing their ground, not intimate in their torrid passing, choking with voices not my own, voices that insist and leave, voices that I have never known. Love flowers beyond my prickly fence. They say only the dead return love in full measure. But it's not love I lament. Who can find love without going under? Ah, a woman's a flower, which forever opens and closes, grows downward, blooming between the crooked branches. But to think of me is to spend time on the extreme. Think instead of those who are in the flesh of time, flowing at call, and are left behind. They will speak the shape of my mind, the contour of my deepest yearnings, my hopes and passions, tangled in my heart's twisted strands. Together we trim the creeping spinach, string the jasmine, sprinkle it moist, stir the rice, saying our beads, standing in line with those who came before us and those who will follow, all devoted to a life of God, waiting, watering the sheep, waiting, long after the darkness has fully fallen.